so you can actually see everything that is coming out in the tube, and it's gonna come out in like different colors and sizes. Yeah, it's interesting. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Auriel and I'm a holistic health coach. So here on my channel, I talk about all things health and wellness. So today I'm actually about to try something new. I am going to be getting my first colonic. So it should be a pretty interesting experience. I'm looking forward to it, actually, as weird as that sounds. My grandmother is actually the one that recommended this particular place. She had it done a few months ago and she was raving about it. She had a great experience. Hey, Grandma Winsome. So yeah, when she told me about it, I really wanted to give it a try. So I'm finally getting to do that. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. Yes, I know that's weird, but if you don't know what a colonic is, it's basically a procedure where they use water to flush out all of the waste and toxins inside. And there's a lot of proposed benefits to this. Improved digestion is one thing. It helps with a lot of digestive issues like constipation, gas, bloating, that sort of thing. It's also said to help improve your gut health, and as a result it improves other things like skin, can help with mood, increase energy, a lot of different things actually that you might be surprised about. I know I was. So yeah, I'm going to give this a try and see how it goes. So I'm gonna head in, and I'm not sure if I can film in there or, you know, what it's gonna be like inside. I'll try to show some of what it looks like, what to expect if you want to get one. So we'll see what I can do with that, but otherwise I'll see you guys when I get back. So I am back after my colonic. And I will say that it was a very interesting experience, to say the least. I mean, just the nature of what's going on, it's a very awkward situation. It's not something that we do often, maybe ever. So yeah, it's unusual, it's different, but I'm always down to try something new in hopes of improving my health and wellness. So I was down to try it, and I'm glad that I did. So let me just tell you a little bit about how it went. At the place that I went to, it's called Vida Colonics Spa. It's in Delaware, and I highly recommend it if you are in this area. Definitely check them out because I really liked the environment that they created there. It was really welcoming, really relaxing. They had like calming music playing, they had essential oils, all of these motivational quotes around. It was like a really nice vibe. It was the place that you would want to have something like that done. And Mio, the practitioner that does the colonic there, she was awesome. She was so warm and friendly and just made you feel really comfortable and gave you so much information as well, like answered all your questions. So she actually made it a really good experience. And when I was there, I was the only one in there, so it was super private. Didn't have to worry about anything. Like, you can feel really comfortable. Nobody else is gonna be like hearing anything or seeing anything. So yeah, so I really enjoyed the environment and highly recommend Vida Colonics Spa. So in the room where they do the colonic, it kind of looks like a doctor's office. Like, it has a bed similar to what you would see like at your doctor's, and that's where you sit and do the colonic. Everything is like right there, and then there's a machine with a tube, and the tube lets the water flow into your, and so everything is really like safe and sanitary. Like you get your own tube, nothing is reused or anything like that, and the water is like a triple filtered water. So yeah, you can feel pretty secure knowing that everything was extra clean and sanitary. So yes, I'm assuming that anywhere would be the same kind of thing. And so you basically just sit on the bed, and then you have the tube inserted. You can actually do it yourself or have the person do it for you. I had Mio do it for me, and you might be thinking that that would be really like painful or uncomfortable. Like it actually wasn't at all. It really wasn't bad at all. So if that's kind of your concern, definitely don't let that stop you if you're interested or think it could benefit you. So once it's in there, they just let some water flow, and the machine, you can control the temperature. So it started out warm, and then sometimes she would change it to a little bit cooler because that stimulates some things in your like intestines and everything to get things out or moving. So it was kind of interesting. It wasn't painful like you might have thought. It does get a little bit uncomfortable, or it can for some people. For me, it did. From what I learned, if you have a lot of gas trapped inside, then that can make it a little bit more uncomfortable. It kind of feels like cramping up, but it definitely wasn't painful. And so you can actually see everything that is coming out in the tube, and it's gonna come out in like different colors and sizes. Yeah, it's interesting for sure, like very eye-opening to get a peek of what is actually inside in that way. So that was quite fascinating to see. And some of the things that they look for are undigested food particles, from mucus, gas, which gas comes out as like air bubbles. You can actually see the gas coming out. And then other than that, I think just like the size and the color of your waist. So yeah, it doesn't last too long. I would say it was like 30 minutes for me. Maybe it can go longer. So afterwards, she gave me a review of some of the things she noticed and some things that I could do to improve it. For me, she did notice a bit of undigested food, so she recommended chewing, basically just like chewing your food more. And if you eat a lot of vegetables, that you want to make sure that you're chewing it. And I did have a lot of issues with the gas, and so she gave me a couple of things that I could take for that. Oh, and for the undigested food also, she recommended taking enzymes. And for the gas, which was a major issue for me, she gave me a couple of tips, like supplements that I could take, certain exercising, like walking. Also, she said bouncing on like a yoga ball or something like that can help as well. But overall, she said that it went well. I'm gonna take her word for that. And she said that I'm pretty healthy overall, which was really good to hear. But she recommended that I do some of the things that she talked about to help with the gas, and then think about coming back in about a month. So after the colonic was over, I pretty much just felt normal. I maybe had still a little bit of remaining gas, but other than that, yeah, I felt fine, pretty much back to normal. So I'm definitely curious to see if there's any changes or differences, like as the day goes on, or in a day or two, seeing how I'm feeling. Overall, I had a good experience doing it. It's definitely something I would do again. Whether I'll do it in a month, I'll have to see how I feel. I'm definitely going to pay attention to kind of how my digestion is going and if there are any other positive effects from it. I definitely think it's something that anybody should consider, especially if they have digestive issues of any sort, or if you're just kind of curious and want to try something new for your wellness. Definitely look into it. Do your research and make sure that where you're going is licensed and everything, so just check into that. But that is my colonic experience. This was, again, my first time doing it, and it's something that I am definitely considering doing again. So if you have any questions about this, if you're interested, need any more details, I feel like I kind of went maybe into too much detail, let me know. If there's anything else that you want to know, I'm happy to answer any questions, so just leave them down below. If you enjoyed the video, then feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. I hope to catch you in the next video. Until then, have a great day. Bye.